Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back. Okay, so we're going to make a couple of large, or just some other journal cards. You know, I have all these things cut from Autumnal, for the Love of Junk Journals, Tracy Fox. So, and then I'm going to use some of the scrap from the girls' little journals that we did. So let's see what we can do. All right, so I made a master board. I know, I did it on my own without you, with some scrap paper. And so I went ahead and trimmed it to the size that I needed to go into one of the pockets. So this is 4.5 by 6, because, you know, I was trying to get, you know, the most out of my master board. So I went ahead and inked around everything just so you wouldn't have to wait on me. So, I know, I was trying to be kind. Oops, let me move my stuff's about to fall down. Okay, so this was a larger, oh shoot, I guess I should have had that. Where'd I put it? Let me get the whole leaf so you can see. This was a larger one on here, but I only wanted the top part, so I just kind of snipped around there and got the top of the leaf. Just so it would be a little smaller and not so big, because it just kind of took up the space. I know, I'm still using this for my tacky glue. I'm gonna use it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it's cold. It's gonna get colder. I got my heater, my poor little heaters on. I'm crafting in pajamas, so I had to put my warm jammies on. You know, I've been, oh my God, day 4 up till 4:30 every morning. So I am just out of whack. I think it's a lot to do because John's starting to have swallowing problems again. But anyway, so, well, I got happy mail today from Jamie. So I have to tell you the story, because Jamie, she sends me a little note to let me know that the tracking says it's supposed to be here. No, Budge, I haven't got yours yet. Oh, I know I gotta go track that, see what's up. So she's like, just want to let you know, so that way, it says it's supposed to be delivered today. And she says, so that way if your post lady doesn't leave it, you can chase her down the road and beat her. And then she texts me and she goes, oh, if you need help hiding the body, let me know. I'll be on the next plane. So I was laughing, and John's like, what's your problem? And so I told him what she said. And this is what John said. So, y'all, I'm serious. If I ever go missing, this is where you need to look first. I cannot believe this came out of John's mouth, but it did. So, John says, well, there's no point in having to put it in, you know, on the side of the, I mean, not, you know, like cut it up and bury it or anything. He says, all you gotta do is chop it up, hide it in all the dead deer carcasses that's on the side of the road. They'll never find it. Y'all, I laughed for a minute there, but then I realized that man thought about this stuff. Yeah. So, please, if I go missing and John's here, you know, somebody please go looking around inside the dead deers on the side of the road, because apparently I might be in there. Oh my God, it kind of freaked me out a little bit. So I know he's going to watch this, but whatever. So, yeah, talk about want to sleep with one eye open. Anyway, so that's my story. It went from a little chuckle because, you know, Jamie was all ready to come help me take care of my post lady. And John's obviously thought about where he's going to hide a dead body. I mean, hello. And so, you know, I told John, I'm like, well, you know, that's kind of good. I said, we've never seen any of the crime stories that has that on there. So, you know, if there's any murderers out there, well, there's a good idea. It'd be interesting to see if it works. So, but yeah, can y'all believe that? Yeah. I mean, I've never thought about where I was going to put John, you know. Well, you know, I always used to, you know, say I'd give him to the gators and stuff whenever, you know, we live down south. But, I mean, hello, it was always a joke. It was never like seriously gonna chop him up. I never was going to cut him up. I was just going to throw him to the gators. Because, you know, I don't know if I can do it. But, you know, he doesn't have that much life insurance. It's just not worth it. So, but yeah, he's going to chop up a body and hide it in the deer carcasses that's on the side of the roads and nobody would find it. I'm still a little miffed on that one. So, anyway, I just thought I had to share that story because, yeah. So, you know, we had to put something for the little Foxy to be walking on because he couldn't just be floating out into space. I was going to put a little label on there, but I just liked him. So, yeah. So I sure hope some of y'all promise to tell the police to look at this video that I did talking about where I might possibly be. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Oh, but yeah. Last night, you know, I was sitting there and I had turned the TV off. And, I mean, I should have left it on, knowing that it was time for the coyote run, speaking of little foxes and stuff. And boy, they came barreling through. And of course, all the dogs heard because the TV was on mute. And because I didn't want to listen to some commercial or whatever, so I always just mute it and wait till it's done. And so, oh my gosh, then they started hooping and hollering. And yeah, so, but there's that one. Then I decided to put some little tulip brown dots on there just to, you know, keep them in line with our other journal cards. So let me tap it down real quick. I know. Let's see. Let's try it this way. See if you can see. No? See, my hand hits it. I need my hand to be on the edge. I keep trying to show you for real what I do, but I'm just literally taking it and tapping it on the side of my desk. But my hand has to not be able to be hitting things. So here's that little journal made from a master board. I know, just a neutral bachelor board. Master board with different book pages and languages and dictionaries and stuff like that. So, but there's little Mr. Fox. Isn't he cute? He's going to go sweet where we're going to put him. So let me put him back here so he can dry. All right. So there's that one. And now we have this one. And these are on, this one is on 4x6 index card. So, and I just had some, like I said, this is literally scrap. I just cut it in half. I had some doily over here, one of the little junk journal labels, and a squirrel from the Autumnal kit. Ooh, my arm's itching. Okay, so, but yeah, it's going down to 22 tonight. So, it's going to be chilly. It went down to 33 last night. Yeah, I slept with my window open. What can I say? I'm special. Oh, I need to put, see here I'm talking about how special I am. Y'all know how special I am. I need to put some doily underneath here while I was running my mouth. Oh my gosh, but yeah. So I'm hoping these next couple of days, because it's supposed to be really nice and cold, and actually below freezing as far as in the evenings, but like I think tomorrow our high is 35 or something. I don't know, something crazy. I hope those stink bugs and Asian beetles go away forever. I hate them things. Oh my gosh. And then last night, you know, like I said, I tried to go to bed at 11. Didn't happen. So I was back up. Well, Blackie, you know, I guess hears me and sees the lights on. So she comes up and she's meow, meow, meow. I mean, just, she's so loud. I mean, she meows until you turn off the lights, put your fingers in your ears, or give her some attention. So I gave her some attention, went outside, and you know, it's cold. John's sleeping, dogs are sleeping. I'm out there with the cat meowing as loud as she can. I'm like, girl. and then she wants to, you know, be held. So you hold her. Well, then she wants to, you know, do that mushin' thing with her big old claws. And I'm like, you're not clawing me up. So, which, you know, made her mad. So, but, yep. So then, you know, I turned the lights off, try to go back to bed. Well, it didn't work either. So then I was back up. So then I watched some TV. And then I ate a piece of toast because now I was hungry. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I watched the Waltons. And then I'm like, oh my gosh. So then I watched some other movie. I don't even remember what I watched. Because, I mean, I'm not really awake when I'm up. I know I shopped online for a minute. So we'll see how bad that was. I'm going to have to start hiding all my equipment again. But anyway. Oh, so at 4:30, actually a little after 4:30, after I had hot tea and the white of a hard-boiled egg, because, you know, now I'm hungry again, I went to bed. I finally went to bed. I was like, good gosh. I hate when I get in these no sleep moods. It's not good for you. And I'm hoping since that was day 4 that I'm done with them. I don't know. I hope I can sleep. Alright, so here's our little squirrely card. And we're going to put some gold tulip drops on here. I know I want to put them on here, but I want it to look like poop. But I think that's where I want to put them. I know. 1, 2. I don't know where. Alright. So let me tap this one too. Like I said, you don't have to, I mean, the tulips spread much easier than the Nuvo drop ones and the other ones because they're, I don't know, made for fabric, so they kind of spread a little easier. So there's our little squirrely. Isn't he cute? Let me put him back there to dry. And then we're going to get these. Like I said, this is from the Autumnal kit also. This is some scrap I had. As you can tell, it was folded. And I was like, well, that will work for a pocket. Then I had some of this from the TheJunkJournalStudio that was laying around. And then this is another one of those little quick and easy collages that we did with 3 pieces of paper and got, you know, 3 different cards, even though I couldn't count and do it right. Oh no. Anyway, so this is what we're using. And then this is actually a page from Fall Bounty kit. And I just shrunk it down so I could make a little booklet out of it. And this is some background. I'm not sure where it came from. I just liked it. Okay, so now, like I said, I inked around everything just so you guys wouldn't have to wait, except for that one. And these are on 32-pound paper, so I'm just going to, I'm not backing them because I don't think it's going to need that much. And I'm just gluing the sides because we're going to make a double belly band on top of it. I know, it's not going to be just a journal card. Yeah, when John went to go check the mail, he had already fed the horses this morning. Minnie and Tootsie were over on the other side, you know, by the trailer. So that's their third little pasture area that we, you know, strung up for them. And John's like, yep, Tootsie's over there nudging Minnie. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get back over on the other side. He's coming down. He's going to feed us. And John's like, girl, I just fed y'all. But, oh no, I mean, you know, Tootsie definitely has to have Minnie in all of her crimes. So they didn't get anything then, but he went down there just now to give them some extra just because it's, you know, it's so cold. Okay, so I'm just putting that on top of here. And then ink this scrap that I had. It was just a long piece. I tore it in half so I could get 2 because, you know, I already did one for the other journal. I hope John shut the front door. I think I did, because it was getting so cold. There was no point in having the, there's no point in having the door open when it gets in the 40s. Oh, and no sun. It was definitely overcast and cool today. Like I said, I wish I bothered to look and see what the temperature was so I could tell you, but I know Laura can go check it out. She's got my area on her phone. Oh. Alright, and put him on here. And then put our butterfly on here. Oops, let's go ahead and put a little extra stickum to it. I know, like I said, I'm trying to use this stickum tape, this stickum stuff, whatever, up. Somebody's snoring. I can hear him on the other side of the table. It's not me. I have to say it's probably Rusty. He has one of those rhythm snores that is actually pretty decent. Now when you get little girl and Molly involved, oh my gosh, those two are loud snorers. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so we have that, and then this is going to tuck in behind here, and we're going to sew around it, but this one's going to be tucked in there, and then it gives us room for another little tuck spot on here for another little card or tag that we have. So let me set this over here so my glue can do its thing. Actually, I'm going to put it underneath my block so the glue can smush down good. Alright, now this one here, these are from the same Autumnal kit, big old sprig. I love this sprig. One of our tags. This is a moth from the kit, and then I thought, well, this would be really pretty to use some, I know I even had stamped on there, oops, some of the scrap paper I had when we did those little journals. So let's just tear it off, and whatever we get, we get. I know the black doesn't really go with the stuff, but oh well. It doesn't all have to be matchy, 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 matchy. I know, that came out of my mouth, didn't it? It actually came out of my mouth. Okay, so we have this. And then I'm going to take, oops, I still have scrap of this left. Oh my gosh. Let me put it back in my scrap hole. That one's going in the trash bin. Alright. So then I'm going to take some music and tear a little bit of this off. To layer it on top of here, and I gotta come take this, too much white on there. I gotta tear it the opposite direction now. Oh, well, that got a little extra trim. Okay, no biggie. I can deal with it. Okay, so now I do have to ink around here. But this is from the Fall Bounty kit from the TheJunkJournalStudio, one of the pages on there. And then this, I don't know. I don't remember. I know, I'm sad. I hate that, but when you start digging through scraps and you got a piece of this and two pieces of that, and sometimes you just don't remember where they came from. Alright, where's my top here? Okay, so let's stick this down. Make a large journal card for one of our side tuck pockets. It requires a long one, a big one. See how the dogs wanted all their... Okay, well, 3 of them. Fergie, Molly, little girl. Oh, and Rusty. Okay, so 4 of them. Because we, you know, put the little fake electric heater fireplace thing on upstairs. And, you know, the dogs, well, especially Molly. I mean, Molly gets right there. I don't know how she don't burn her eyeballs out. She loves that. And then, you know, of course, her little girl wants to be right next to it, too. And so I bring their beds out there and get them all set up. And that's where those little roly-polies had been all day, except for when it was time to go OUT. And they got up. And, okay, this is too round over here. I know. And this humpy bump, I need to, because I need it to be more closer to the edge. Alright, let's put him back on there and glue him. Oop. Hello. Glue the words the right side up. It kind of makes a difference. Alright. Now I've still got some glue right there. Okay, so we have that. Oh, let me round my edges off because I did the large 1/2-inch corners on here. Oh, darn it, I just bent my little card. I get so rough. Okay. And then let's just go ahead and ink around here real quick. I know, it makes it look different. And this is just that 65-pound cardstock from Recollections, but it's much thicker than 65 pounds, so I don't know. It might have started out that, but I guess when they put other stuff in there. Alright, I'm going to put this on here. Okay, so let's see if I can hold it so I can get glue on here. This is much, I was like, this is much easier than the doily, but I can't even get it down there. So yeah, been thinking about putting me in deer caucuses, huh? Well, one really never knows their spouse, ever. If you think you do, you're full of dog do. Okay. All right. Wonder where he's going to put me when we lived in the city. I don't know. I know, people. It's a little disturbing. But I got on a record now. Okay, and that's kind of cute with that little extra, because that's where I stamped off, you know, when I did the thing. I know, I'm wondering, I might need to go back and stamp that on my other little one, because it's kind of cute. My little Tim Holtz stuff. Okay, now how did I know I'm looking at my, well, that is where it is. Okay. you know, two things are never the same. But you try to make them as close as you can. But it's really not. All right. So, whoops. Let me put my glue lids on. And then I'll put you on pause and come back and we will have sewn around them so you can see them all sewn up. But there's that one. And I think I am going to go get my stamp and put that on there because I like that there. All right, I'll be right back in a few minutes. Okay, guys, just so you can see, well, I didn't sew this one. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, but his little dots have dried. And then Mr. Squirrel, his little dots have dried, and I sewed around here. And then the butterfly, sewed around that one. And then this one, I went and, off stamped it twice to get it the lighter color so it matched the other one. And then went ahead and put number 785 on there, I know. And if anybody was wondering, this is the Field Notes of Tim Holtz one that I was using. So, I know it's a little bright in your face. So let me see if I can show you where I was putting these. So this one is going in here, which is our large over the edge tuck page, and then this is our hidden, our little, make sure you can see what I'm doing. Yep, okay. So then this is our flip out, and then that's the journal card that we just did in here. So I know I still don't know if I'm going to do the paper clip on here or not, but we'll see. We'll see later. And then on here, this one is where we're putting this little masterboard card. And then, he's a long ways belly band. So he hangs out on that side. And then we're putting the squirrel, because this goes out like this, and we're putting the squirrel in this pocket, so that you have all that little journaling on there. And then this one, I don't know yet. I was thought here, but I was like, oh well, it's too big. Oh, and I did this one. I know this thing, it's even this way, but for some reason it's, I don't know. And it was like that even before I put it on here, but I glued this little pocket with some scraps laying around, but it went with it. So I don't know where we're going to put, I know that's a project right there. Whoo! I don't know where we're going to put this. I've got 5,000 pockets. I'm thinkings. And then this is my double pocket that went south. So we could put him in here. No, because then you can't see the butterfly. So, X-nay on that. This is our flip. I know. I think all my stuff's going to be too big. We have this, but I hate to put baby in the back of the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Maybe we'll put her in the front. I don't know. See, that's too tall. I just need a plain little pocket. See, now I have to go make a plain pocket. I know. See, I've frustrated myself with my thing. We've got to have some writing spots, people. Oh. So I don't know. We'll just leave him, put him back in the box, and because I want it to be. Well, I know. Let me see if I got a few minutes to talk out loud. So, I have, where did I put them? Good googly goo. See, I can't think when that dog barks. I know, I'm trying to blame it on the dog, even though it's me. Oh, dear Lord, where did I put those? I had them, I swear. Alright, well, let's grab another one. I can't believe. I mean, I almost knocked my thingy over, so, you know. See? Look at all that junk. That's just one that I still haven't used. I got so much. I mean, I just went crazy when I was cutting, and then, you know, well, dang, damn it. Well, hopefully I'll find them because I already cut them. So I was thinking, this is one of the clocks that I ran back through on the other page and got a different look. And I mean, I cut round things out and everything. So I was going to use them on something else, and I didn't. And so, anyway, so maybe, I don't know, let me see, 10, 11, 12. If I could put the clock the right way. I know I hate to cover that green up, but that is really pretty on that page. I still can't believe I lost those smacking blasted things, but we might just have to do this. So let's just go ahead and put on here. Let's find some, I mean, I'm mad at myself because I've already made this once. I'm looking real close. Well, I'm wasting time. Let's just get some more cardstock and punch another one out with my 4-inch hole punch, because that's, I mean 3.5, I'm bad, because that's the size of that clock. I know I'm back here punching. I can't believe I lost those. Anyway, and then my thing didn't even cut it very well. Look at that. I know I definitely gotta, it's time to put some blasted tin foil through it. I know. Let me get those words out. Alright, so let's, I'm gonna be over like, I'm gonna have to double this video for 3 minutes just because I'm adding something to it. So I just got to piece it together. I put my little whining fist up for you, but my hand's occupied right now. See, if I wouldn't have lost the ones I made, then I wouldn't have had to gone over. But I don't know where the heck I did them. I know, since I gotta go over, what's it matter? I got, you know, I can look. I'm looking around with my eyeballs. I don't see anything. I don't know where the heck I put them. Darn it. Okay, so, and then let's just ink around the edge here. Just to, oh, I can't believe I'm going to cover that green up. I know. I wonder if I should sleep on it. Oh, but I really do like it there. And then tuck that in there, and you still get to write on there. I'm really not covering that awful much out of it. And I've lost my correct time. Okay, so we're just gonna I'm hoping this is gonna be enough glue. Well, it's on there now. I'm sure I'll find the other ones that I had. You know, that's how it goes. At least around here. Alright, and then this is going to go in there like that. And there you go. That turned out really cute. All right, guys. So there you go. That's our little projects that we did today. And you know, I put the other ones in there. I gotta glue the other things. Oh, but see, I took my little stamps and off stamped the inks off of it onto some labels like we did before. I mean, everybody's done them, but they're cute, aren't they? Okay, so I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sharing some of your time with me. Thanks for sharing some of your day with me. I hope you enjoyed these little scrappy parts and pieces that we turned into journal cards with some of our ephemera from our kit. And we will start stuffing our thing. I know I still have a bunch of other stuff, but I need to stuff what I have into one so I can show you on the other one. And then that way I can see what else we got to do afterwards, because I got to get this done. You know what? I got to, next week's another week, and I can't be working in these colors next week. So I will see y'all then. Thanks for all your love, all your supports. Thanks to all your comments. You guys are wonderful. I mean, I know you hear that all the time, but I mean, I really do love y'all. Thank you very much. And thanks for watching. And like I said, I hope it inspired you to get some of your little scrappies out and do something a little different with it. And, you know, like I said, if you have a clock thing, run it back through and get some, you know, put another print over your thing so you can get a little look to it. And I will see y'all later. And I will have a happy mail coming up after this. So that's why this one's a little short, so I can do a happy mail afterwards. And I will see y'all. So lots of kisses, lots of love. And if you like this, click that little thumbs up thing. And because, you know, YouTube wants some little thummies up thingies. Whatever. I'm trying to do my best, you know. So, thanks, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Oh, did I do kisses and love? I don't know if I did, but, you know, it's not going to hurt you to get it twice. Bye, guys.